I'll have to pay closer attention to it. Fuck. Impact hammer? Jesus. Ooh, light assault rifle. Is that the same one I have? Why does that look different? Is there a compare button? It's not. Here. Oh, it doesn't let me, doesn't show me the stuff that I have equipped. I don't know if that's the same one I have or not. Even though I just, well, it's all level shit, and I just tinkered that one up, so yeah. Alright, so let's sell all of that. I have money! Is there any better armor here? Riot control armor. Light armor. Stealth skills, I don't really do stealth. Medium with hack skill. Kind of want heavy armor, but yeah. Alright, I don't think I'm going to buy anything right now. That should have lightened me up quite a bit. God damn, I'm still at 39 fucking kilos, I'm guessing is how they weigh it. I can repair this now. Equipped items for 30. Weapon parts. 21. Armor parts? Sure. Oh, Charlie will compare?
Best choice. Music to my ears.
Oh, duh. Jesus. I mean, it's the same? Hitting the compare, I'm not seeing anything pop up. Yeah, I don't see anything popping up when I hit compare. $4 grand, holy shit. Oh, okay. I see how it works. So you can compare. Okay. I get it now. But just like you know, I'd really like to steal your shit. But I won't. Fuck. You guys see that in the top left corner? Fuck is up with that? That's a bit of a bug. The planet is coming through. Alrighty. What's the game all about? I honestly don't really know, other than it's Fallout in space. Alright, let's go get this main mission started, I guess, really. I mean, it's only been like 3 hours since I started. We're getting to the first mission here. Any around here? Hey, come on. Okay. Oh, it probably calls the elevator. Oh shit, this place is big. That goes outside. Yep. Anybody around here? Oh yeah, there is. How do I know somebody sees me? Go ahead and save it real quick. Nothing. Thanks for the tuna. Oh, alright. Well, there we go. There's what the game is about. From people who have actually played it. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean that.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Damn anything. I'm just leaving. Oh, it's all locked. Fuck. I will reload.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, so how can I tell if he can see me or not? Alright, well, he didn't see me there. Assuming he can probably see me here. See him, I can see you. I mean, if his back's to me. Place is big. What the fuck? Is this your guys' tuna? Does it not count as stealing? Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. The fuck? Hey, go... Wait a sec. Are you smoking indoors? The fuck? The hell do you think you're doing? Christ, is there a downstairs too? Shit. Anything in the shitter? Mop bucket. Go check sub-level 1. You can see me, right? I think so. Holy hell. That explosive? Looks like. Ain't nothing up here. A little disorienting. Terminal. Oh, power regulator. Well, look at that. Can I just grab this one? Ow! Apparently not. Fuck. Oh, that's not a problem of ArmA players. That's a problem of being a loot whore and looking at a massive fucking building and going, oh my god, I have to loot that entire place. Because you can't bring yourself to turn away any type of loot. Okay, and there is fuck all down here, except for the power regulator that shocks the fuck out of me. Blue slips, pink slips. Nice! Basically, this company is a bunch of assholes. Looks like... Hold on a second here. Shit, was there not an exit there? Go around this way. Nope. Chalk it back, show who's really in charge? Yeah. I don't have any shock ammo yet. Don't mind me walking all over top of your guys' conveyor belt. What the fuck, man? This is not tuna. You guys have a fucked up definition of tuna. Makes me really rethink that fucking tuna sandwich I had yesterday. Oh, shit. I don't even know what I just did. I just hacked something. Oh, where's my... Tenderfoot. Well, Granger. You... Okay, is that information I'm guessing will come in handy later? That maybe open up that fucking loose lips room? That I don't remember the location of? It did not. Alright, well, I'm just gonna assume that comes in handy later. All info can be used for later? Okay. You don't need to know what I'm doing in here. I did Mechanical Engineering Volume 2. Riot Control Armor. And 16. Oh, shit. Well, I guess this is light armor. I guess I'm stuck with this armor for now. What up, homie? Alright, so I gotta go downstairs. Yeah, I'll just kind of wait in line here. One of those whisper quiet things. Just keep walking away. Anyone else? If complete. Thank you. I remember when we were playing through Divinity Original Sin, me and Drum and Cherry and shit. Drum was getting pissed because like we'd go into town and every couple minutes I'd be telling him to save the game so I could steal shit from people. Oh, that's where I came in at. Use the elevator.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry,
I was enjoying that.
Sir. You asked why it's taking so...
Seems we've got a guest.
Okay,
Really
you
not
already
wondering
look
what
like a
you wish you'd
douchebag.
spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's because I don't work for your dumbass. Yeah, I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repairs. Looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I already tried to retrieve yours and fried myself. Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us.
Uh-huh.
Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What kind of people? Don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
They probably left because you guys treat them like shit. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame the workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Yeah, you're ready to make a compromise by shutting off their fucking power and giving them no other choice. I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Oh, is that our first companion?
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. Gain a companion. There are characters who join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Right, combat support, enhance your skills, increase your carrying capacity, which is nice. Lock special campaign combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about companion ledger. Right. Quest before this is check your quest log for dependency. Alright. So. Oh, I still need to find fucking service area for that robot. Oh, Parvati. I'm gonna call you Pavarotti. Hey, where the fuck's my music? Who do I fuck over? Oh, I'm definitely fucking over that guy. He's very clearly just telling me what I want to fucking hear.
You gotta... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but... That's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's the other side of it? I didn't. My soul. Look over to me. Do a nuance. Yeah, he didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from.
Yeah, well,
To
omitting
Mr.
the truth
Thompson,
is the
a
same as
person's a
lying.
gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Town's got issues. Work with them. Friends or what? No, Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
But her son died.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay. Yeah, I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Why does it keep fucking... I'm gonna default to my controller. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me if I have to unplug my controller. Yeah, we'll stop by and talk to the
I
vicar.
just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, so let's queue up. Can I... Oh, I guess not. They're gonna give me 2 different waypoints. Yep. Oh, she said east side of town, so it's gotta be this one. You can put armor and weapons on her too. Go. Companion ledger. Right. Got a pistol and a big ass hammer. Seems pretty good. Oh, you can't compare when you're in here. Okay. Alright, she's got better armor. Oh, and you can level them up as well. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the vicar.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too
Our place in the
clean.
universe is fixed. Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling?
Nope.
This season's tossball predictions?
Nope.
The quickest way out of town?
Pavarotti wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. How do you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy. Like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
So, dismiss. Okay. Yeah. Pretty inappropriate for a vicar. Must be the guy that helps everybody.
Oh, nothing
Dick.
could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Yeah, isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Light actually passing through that guy's ear? Yeah, it looks like the lighting's a little messed up. Just refer to this town as a miserable place.
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
God damn it, did I just accidentally restore his faith? Yeah. I talked about Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
You cut off power to Adelaide's deserter. Good answer quickly, we're in a hurry. Yeah. Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. Yeah, depends on how well the leader can provide.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.